QNT at the time of this recording is seeing a bit of a breakdown move after losing a key area of support above the 100.3 USDT. And at the time of this recording, we are also holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is also acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where I now believe that we have now picked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, and whatever is playing out at the moment is a corrective structure in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 2. And on today's video, I will be giving you the minimum target areas for that second wave, and also give you the Elliot wave structure that is playing out here on this chart. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video by first giving you a recap of what has been happening from the lows that we made on the 3rd of November. We started an impulsive movement to the upside in a move that first peaked above the $70.8, completing the formation of these Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a short-term corrective structure in an Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. Then we saw a reaction of that target area giving us a bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3 that peaked above the $95. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in a wave 4, then continued pushing even higher in an Elliot wave count 5 that peaked above the $108.8. And that 5 wave structure to the upside completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1. And having seen the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 1, I have been expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which is what should play out after seeing the formation of that Elliot wave count 1. And the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of the wave 1, giving me a minimum target area for that second wave between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the $75.1 and the $87.9, which is the area that I have marked here on the charts. And that means that in the next coming hours, there are high chances that we are going to continue seeing this breakdown move into this target area, get a low in place for the second wave before we can finally bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. So that means that the corrective structure is not bearish, it's bullish, because we are going to see a bit of a corrective structure in a wave 2 before we can finally bounce to the upside once again in a wave 3, possibly taking us back above the 130 USDT in the next coming days. We also need to have in mind that since whatever is playing out is a corrective structure, we also need to expect an ABC corrective structure to play out here on the charts. And at the moment, I can manage to identify a wave A, and this bounce could be a wave B before we can finally see one more new low in the wave C, fully maximizing the target area before we can finally bounce to the upside in that impulsive Elliot wave count 3. So that is all I'm expecting on the QNT chart on the short term and also on the long term. And let's be patient and see how that plays out. And I will be keeping you up to date.